for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 20. Yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Shotgun now for Breeze. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. Open man is Michael Irvin, complete. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. On 2nd down, Cook. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Ready? Yellow lady, yellow lady.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The fullback wide, and he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. first down. Here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Give to Cook out of the gun.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. They'll run on first down. Cook stripped. The ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. From the pistol, it's Gurley. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the gun, it's Breeze. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. We're scoreless after 1. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 14 yards. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, New Orleans. Todd Gurley, 68 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. He sets to fire deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 44, Mahomes. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks it. Now it's third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Ito Smith, his first carry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 17 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And some room to maneuver. And he's giving his guys a shot.
Playing skill, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist. I get the money, but I never switch. They saying you switch it, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I told no wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas. This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, It's not saving. I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, watch out for
Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. Say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex-slick, then hit with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back and then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things, pull out the VIP. Suck to a nut, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
All in the wrist,